Hey everybody, good morning, happy Sunday. This is Jackie from Island Girl Tarot and Sacred Journeys. So come on in, it's time for our weekly read again. I can't believe how fast time is going, it's just crazy. So go ahead and come on in, grab your coffee. This is gonna be a little bit longer of a read because I'm breaking it down into elements. So just so you know, so if you want to hang in there a little bit longer with me, I'd love to have you. We're going to break down the rune reading and the elements for the tarot readings today. So come on in. Happy Sunday. Let's get started. So here we go. Let's go ahead and cleanse and purify our space, calling in angels of love and light, calling in angels, ancestors, dragons, elementals, everybody that wants to contribute to our time together. I'm asking that we would be really surrounded with a sense of love and peace and kindness and support from the universe. Good morning, come on in. I'm asking that all our needs would be met, all our emotional needs, our physical needs in the body would be met, that our desire for purpose and passion would be met, that we would really know that we have a higher calling to be on the planet. There's a purpose for our being here. We're not just some random accidents. No, that's not the case at all. We are here for a reason, to enjoy life. Hey, good morning, and to really participate in the planet, in the raising of the awareness and the vibration of the planet. So come on in and really be a part of that with me today. Hey, Kimberly, come on in, my dear, come on in. This is Sunday reading. Remember that it's a collective, but also breakdown. So it's going to be a little bit longer. But anyway, grab your coffee, and let's see what we got going on today for this week. This is a weekly overall reading. Kimberly, how are you doing? Let's see what we got. Let's see what the runes want to say for the overall week. Okay, I got these guys in my hand. All right, here we go, Kim. The White Heart, again, happy Sunday. I love this one. It's like continuously purifying our hearts, our awareness, our perceptions. Honey Calcite wants to come forth. Honey, like the milk and honey, it's soothing sorrows, it's soothing painful memories, emotions. Ooh, we have the ice. Hair in my eye, so sorry. So the ice rune is talking about challenges and delays. Okay, so go ahead and continuously clear your heart and be with the calcite, the honey calcite, because there's some sort of challenge or delay this week that we may be bumping into. Okay, well, there we go. More of the same, I guess, more of the same. But that's okay, because every time we do our inner healing work, those challenges and those delays trigger us less. They just roll off our backs like duck off water. You know, the water off a duck's back. So continue to do your healing work, grounding work, and seeing things from a different perspective. So Kimberly, let's go ahead and, you know what I feel called to do? I also feel called to do one rune for each element. So Kimberly, we're going to start with the air signs. Good morning, Maria. Come on in. So here we go. What do the air signs need to be aware of this week? One rune, please. One rune. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Wait, air signs. Okay. This is talking about... bad karma, so slavery, homelessness. So we need to really be on guard. Good morning. We need to really be on guard, air signs, for repetitive karmic patterns. So that's the call, to clear that space. Clear any and all karmic patterns in your reality. Go ahead and do your work. Continue to also be aware of where you are being taken advantage of. And you're being actually, homelessness is like feeling like you're not sure where your next home is. So, but also trust the process that as we clear and cleanse, we will be provided for. Because look, the 10 of coins comes out, right? Ten of Coins. That is our promise of a good, prosperous future. A good and prosperous future after, oh wow, after the Ten of Cups reversed. So yes, so this is a good news, girl. This is good news. So in the past, there was depression and something that didn't work out with the finances or a family life. Ten of Cups reversed is the wish fulfilled upside down. The Ten of Cups is fullness of joy, but it was reversed. And now someone's depressed about losing their Ten of Cups. But that's in the past because we're focusing on our Ten of Coin, stability. Really, this is the practical stability. So you might actually be working more on your finances and not so worried about emotional fulfillment right now. I mean, it's nice to have a partner, I guess. At this point, I'd rather, I know it may or may not resonate, but Kimberly, if we don't have our life dialed in the way we desire it to be, if we don't feel solid and stable in our own life, most women, especially being women, because we've been so entrained that we have to be married and we have to have a family to be fulfilled and happy and all that, where we kind of lose ourselves in that relationship dynamic, where it's time for us now to focus on our own life and be fulfilled and happy and solid and secure in ourselves, so that way we can call in a healthy partner. And it's not a codependent relationship. Because in the past, women were kind of entrained to be married, to be happy, and to be provided for. That was kind of the part of the package, is like you had to be married to that guy so he would take care of you. That's super old school. It's very tribal. You know what I mean? Back in the day, that's what women had to do. We had to be married to someone to be provided for and to be protected. And sometimes our physiology doesn't realize that we have upgraded, we have up-leveled, and we can make our own money, and we don't need to be in relationship to be safe and secure and financially solid. So this is the theme for air signs specifically. Don't worry about what didn't happen in the past. Focus on your coin, focus on your own life, focus on your reality. Hey, Katie girl, and everything else will figure itself out. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, you are solid, you're feeling confident in what you're doing, then everything else is kind of icing on the cake. And I'm not saying don't look for a partner, but I'm saying don't look for somebody else to provide for you, because you are more than able and competent to provide for yourself your happy life. Good morning, my dear. So come on in. So that was the air sign reading. Katie, I'm doing the breakdown through elements. That was air sign. So next, let's pull air signs. Let's pull earth signs next. Earth signs, okay? What do the earth signs need to be aware of in one rune as an overall just general message? And then we'll look at the cards for the earth signs. Earth signs, please, only. Earth signs. Okay, it looks like a lightning, or it looks like a Z. Kind of looks like a Z, talking about trustworthiness, motivation, protection, and defense. Okay, so it feels like, yeah, trustworthiness, protection, motivation, and defense. So let's see what that means. This is for earth signs. Please, Spirit, what do the earth signs need to know? Please and thank you. What do the earth signs need to know? Please and thank you. This is going to be a little bit longer of a read, so please hang in there with me. And send up love and light, so that way the most important messages come through for whatever your element is. Please and thank you, please and thank you. So earth signs, what do the earth signs need to know, Spirit? What do the earth signs need to know? Katie, how are you doing, my dear? How's everything? And Maria, how are you? How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday. Hope you got your coffee. Okay. So for the earth signs, there's a knight of fire that jumped out. This is an in and out kind of energy. Could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be, but it's just somebody that's kind of hot and cold, in and out, here today, gone tomorrow. So what else do we need to know about this person or this energy? What do we need to know for the earth signs? Please and thank you. Okay, so this earth sign is feeling like they've been through a battle. Or yeah, it feels like you're dealing with someone that's in and out, hot and cold, and you're kind of on the defense. You don't want to mess with that. You're done battling, or this fire sign is done battling. Maybe you've had an incident. Okay, look, the Emperor reversed. So this was somebody really bossy, really do what I say, not what I do. I'll do what I want, is what I just heard. I'll do what I want. Okay, so you're kind of tired of putting up with that. Okay, that's too many, Spirit. So maybe you're on the defense and you're not sure if this person is trustworthy, because that's what the rune would imply. That you're kind of on the defensive mode, your protection mode. You're checking people's trustworthiness before you allow them into your reality, which I don't blame you. And so, yeah, there was a lack of give and take with this situation, this individual. So what is the final outcome here? So you may be on the defense still with a fire sign or something that was hot and cold, and you just couldn't depend on it, unreliable. So you couldn't grow with someone that's unreliable. You never know what they're doing, and they're not even giving to the situation. They just kind of do what they want, but they don't consider you. And so somebody's holding on to something. Somebody's holding on to a grudge, or that's fine, whatever. It's funny because, you know what's funny is that the holding on, or they're holding on to you. But somebody is coming out, somebody that's very bossy, that's fighting to have their way, but they don't want to give to anything. It's very unequal give and take. They're holding on. Either they're holding on to you, or they're holding on to feeling like it's a battle. So if you've been dealing with a fire sign, they don't want to, I think they're kind of, whether they were bossy or not, I think they're kind of done. Oh, but they may have realized that there was a missed opportunity, but I don't think they want to revisit it, or you don't want to revisit it. Somebody realizes there was a missed opportunity because of bossiness, because of arrogance is what I just heard. But I think this is also like a sign of someone being very prideful, that they don't want to revisit it because they just don't. That's the energy I get. They just don't want to revisit it. So you had a falling out maybe, and you don't want to revisit it. And that's totally fine. You don't have to revisit anything you don't want to. That's fine. So, 3 of Wands. So yeah, you're looking for your next thing. 3 of Wands. So that's the outcome. 3 of Wands, you're looking for your next ship to come in. So don't even, just make sure when your next ship starts docking that you don't carry forward baggage from this old thing. And just take your time. Make sure that whoever this next person or next situation coming towards you is, make sure they're trustworthy. Make sure they're not hot and cold. And you can only determine those things if you take your time and really get to know someone. Don't jump to conclusions. Just see who they are and allow them to be who they are, or the situation, whether it's a new job, a new situation, whatever. Just take your time and see what it is. But it feels like you're ready to move on from whatever that old situation is. You're not revisiting it. All right, next. That was earth signs. Let's do fire signs. Let's do fire signs. See what they need to hear. Fire signs. Fire signs. Fire sign, what do you need to hear? Okay, 2 things come out for you. Okay, some cherry jasper, river rock. Okay, and it came out like this, fire signs. So this is an interesting, Jera. Okay, fire sign. Okay, this is so funny. This came out sideways. It talks about conflict, repetition, bad timing, poverty, setbacks. You can't make this up. So fire signs, you must have had a fight with an earth sign. That's hilarious. And so Fire signs, look up. I'll look this up too. Look up, I'm gonna look up I know I have a meme for this. It's a river rock. It's a river jasper, something like that. Cherry, it's a cherry jasper. And so there has been a conflict in the life of a fire sign. Okay, so fire signs, listen up. What do we need to know? Hi, good morning, Monica. What do we need to know this week? You can't make this up, can you? Okay, so somebody wants to come back around. Or you want to revisit something? I don't know. Something from the past has not quite walked away. This could be energy, this could be person, this could be situation, whatever. What does the fire sign need to know? Please and thank you. What does the fire sign need to know this week? And remember, these are collective, so if it doesn't match, don't worry. Don't worry, just let it slide. These are for entertainment purposes. No, honey, I'm not doing personal questions. I'm available for private consults, for purchase, but this is a collective read. It's an elemental breakdown. So watch your element and see if there's an answer in there for you. Okay, so listen. This is for fire signs. Four of Swords, somebody is coming out of prayer meditation and the pause is over. So if you have been on a break from someone, that break very well may be over. Somebody may be coming towards you. Whoa, look at this. The Six of Wands is here. Somebody's very confident now. They want to come back towards you after a break. And the Three of Wands, reversed. The Three of Wands was just out in the earth sign read. So, but now it's reversed for the fire sign. So somebody in this equation is very, wants to come back around. They want to have a pause from the break because there was a pause, there was a timeout, there was a reflection, but the timeout is over now. Somebody wants to come in with more confidence, more arrogance is actually what I'm hearing too, because this can be a sign of arrogance. But the shifts are not happening. I don't think that there's somebody else or somebody stopped waiting. Because the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Remember, somebody wants to move towards something else. They're waiting for their ship. Well, this says that the ship is not coming in. They're done waiting. So let's get more clarity for the fire signs, please and thank you. Fire signs, okay, so let's see what you need to know. The Seven of Coin. This is a waste of time. If you go back to this fire sign, it's a waste of time. Fire sign, if you had a fight with someone, specifically an earth sign or anyone, and you're thinking about making a comeback, trying to say, hey, you know what, I think that was wrong, or blah, 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 whatever you're trying to say, you had a timeout, you want to come out of timeout, don't. It's a waste of time at this point. Fire sign, I'm sorry, I know fire signs can be very cocky and very like, hey, this is what I want and I want it and I'm gonna get it. I'm sorry, but we can't always be that way. So don't even waste your time going back to that old situation. It's a waste of time. Seven of Coin reversed. It's a waste of time, nothing's gonna come of it, and they're not looking to have you come back. They're done, they're gone. And I suggest that you move on as well. So what's the ultimate, besides the Seven of Coin? What else is possible? Just, work on your own self, really. Let it go, bless and release, and see what caused the argument inside of you, and do your work. And if somebody doesn't want to be in your life, you can't force people to be in your life. Even though, sometimes the emperor part feels like they are entitled to have what they want. Not if it involves other people. We have to really come to a place where we understand people have free will. If they choose not to be with us, then that's what they choose. And we have to be okay with it, especially as a fire sign. Because, sometimes I do what I want, I get what I want energy is not working. So, Page of Wands. You might want to send them a message if you want to. I don't even know if they'll respond. I'm serious. It's up to you. But I think that if you've been in an argument with someone, you had a timeout with someone, that timeout is for you to get your own heart right, your own attitude right, your perception right. Like sometimes people just aren't meant for us. And if there's a repetitive pattern of conflict, breakup, blah, blah, just constant drama, they're not for you. It's just not working, or you need to do some work and they need to do some work. And maybe you guys are just not a match. Maybe you're just constantly butting heads. Do your prayer work around it, whatever, and let it go. Bless and release. Because the more work you do on your own heart, you're going to attract those people who are for you. They do resonate with you. But there's nothing worse than trying to make something work that is not working. It's just a chore. I mean, you got to be honest. They may be cute, the sex may be awesome, whatever this is, or a job, or a business, I mean, whatever. If it's a constant uphill battle, is it really worth it? Don't you want some peace and joy? Don't you want to be in a flow where it's easy, just like real reciprocal, just real harmonious and reciprocal? That's what life's about, harmony. If it's not harmonious, and you've done all that you can do, just let it go. And if it's supposed to be in your life, it will be. But don't force it, because that's no fun for anyone. Matter of fact, force and push energy pushes it further away. Anyway, let's do water signs. They're the last ones. Last but not least, because water signs are awesome. 6 of Wands. Water signs, there's some good news on the way. You can hold your head high, you've got some confidence, you've got victory. Whatever is in your space, it looks good. 6 of Wands. Oh, a King of Cups, right on. So you may have a King of Cups, your partner, your fellow water sign. Oh, wow. It could be a Cancer specifically that thinks very highly of you. There's some 6 of Wands energy with a King of Cups, and there's Chariot. And it could also be forward momentum with a Cancer or a fellow water sign. Oh yeah, they want to reunite. Water signs, you got the best read of the week. You got the best read, yay. I'm so grateful I'm a Scorpio. So yeah, so what else do we need to know? There's some good news for water signs. Blessings, blessings, blessings. We need some good news. Water signs have had a hard time lately, so. What else jumped out? Okay, look. Somebody else may be coming back towards you, but it's a waste of time. Don't entertain the person that's coming back around. There's a coming back around energy that is a waste of time. Don't give to it anymore. I mean, you can make peace if you need to. You need to, whatever kind of resolution or reconciliation as far as like peacemaking, but don't give it any more time because it is a waste of your time, your energy. Please, I'm just saying, that's what the cards are saying. Because there's a King of Cups coming towards you that really, 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 it's going to be victorious. It's going to be forward momentum with this person, and they want to have something with you. They want to bring celebration to your life. They want to really have fun, celebration. The 3 of Cups, it's just a beautiful reunion. It's a beautiful reunion. Oh, okay, and guess what? So yeah, this, on top of the waste of time card fell the King of Coin reverse. So yeah, if you were dealing with a earth sign earlier, or somebody that has a lot of, or says they has a lot of money, whatever. I know I said that. Because the King of Coin reversed is someone that could be financially unsettled. Could be a poser is what I hear. Like they present like they have a lot of money, but they really don't. Anyway, don't mess with them, because if they're coming back, this is what the cards are saying. It's a waste of time. If somebody's coming back from the past, don't mess with them. It's a waste of time. They're unsettled. They're financially upheaval is what I just heard. Upheaval. So they may need something from you. And I don't know if you want to give to that or not. That's up to you. But I would focus on the water sign personally. I would focus on the water sign. There's a Cancer in the mix specifically, but it also speaks to moving forward with joy. Moving forward with joy and success, because the success card is here. So this could be a relationship, could be a job, it could be somebody that's into your, like a new friend. It's gonna be very positive for you. It's gonna feel good. So I'm having that, I'm having that, I'm having that. All right guys, that was our weekly reading. Much love and light to you, and we'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.